Stop.
That's good.
It's
Come back.
fine.
Come back a little bit, honey.
Yeah, just go back a little with the whole
No,
thing.
The whole thing's
Pi-
gotta be moved
The
back.
stand. No, Danny. No, 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 no.
Yeah, that's it.
Now turn it so better. Perfect. There you go.
That's good.
Good?
That's good.
Yep.
Hey guys.
I did.
All right. I just need to be on Facebook to fix this.
All right, you're on Facebook.
We're-
Unfortunately,
I'm on Facebook.
I can't see them that well because of the light.
Close the blinds. Why'd you open the
No,
blinds?
because you need light for safety.
No, we don't. The blinds
Natural
are better.
light.
The blinds are better closed.
Naturala.
Thank you, honey.
Wah, wah,
I
wah.
said don't touch him.
Tiffany, Bobby Bunz is also for real a comedian.
Don't touch him.
No, he really is.
I'm sorry, guys. Now you have to see.
Hey Dan, all of a sudden now it's on public. Why is that? I didn't have to switch it.
Pablo?
Public. Right?
Where does it say public?
Look. It's not friends only.
Good.
Yeah, I know. All
Because
right.
you probably had it already on public.
Yeah, but
From your post.
it always switched it back and I had to redo
Didn't
it.
get remembered.
All right, so now I'm going to share it to your walls, guys, okay?
See, it's because of the lighting.
Tiffany and Bobby Bunz.
Well, she can show what the products are.
It's our new band.
There you go. That's right, baby. All right, Tiff, it's on yours.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Just leave the light off for now. I got her music ready.
Now I'm going to put it on Parker, and then you're going to move it. You'll share it wherever you need to share it.
Okay.
Tiff, you could share it too now. It's on yours.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to put it on Hamilton Radio.
Oh, so like as we're watching, I can even post the link here, right?
Yeah, that's
As a
what I'm
comment.
saying.
Okay,
Yep,
okay.
do whatever you want. And you could tell them all that.
If I post it as a comment now, it's not going to show later, right?
Yes, it'll show, but it'll be scrolled.
Right. Okay, so I'll post it later when I
Okay.
talk about it. That's fine.
But we could also have Gino post it.
Yeah, I can post it now if you want.
Yep.
Okay, I sent it to her messenger. Should I find you on Messenger? Let's see.
I'll post it.
I can send it to him on
Bob, you want me to send it
Okay.
to Bob? You want me to send it to you? And I like to share it to the Facebook page too. It's on my page.
I just put it in Hamilton Radio. Now I'm going to put it.
Atta girl, thank you.
Yep, and I put it in the health coaching Tiff.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm putting it on. I'll put it in DJ Danny's, and then I'll put it on mine. I love being able to post in yours, girlfriend.
So yeah, Danny, just send your dad the link in Messenger so he can post it on Hamilton Radio.
Did you get it, Bobby?
Yeah, he got it. He's
I only have 60%.
Okay, I'll check down.
I'm an idiot.
got it. Dad, I sent you her link.
Okay.
All right, there we go. So now you guys post wherever, okay?
Oh, that's a link.
And make sure, Tiff, that your volume's down. You can have it on, but your volume has to be off. That's all. Because this is luck, Tiff.
Gene.
All right, good.
See?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna post that in the chat so you can see the link. too.
Thank you.
Great. Hey, baby. Hey, everybody.
Facebook.
Hey, Facebook world.
That link is so gigantic. Yeah, that link won't work. Let me see if I can.
It doesn't work?
No, the link won't work because it's Facebook's link.
Facebook link.
Yeah, when you click on it, it goes all to Facebook, so I gotta go get the link from the page itself. And then pop it in there. Something Facebook does.
Christian's calling. Can I
That's
answer this?
it.
Go ahead, answer it. And just let him know.
Hello.
We're not
I'm on Me Mom's radio show tonight.
in 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes it's starting. Bri went to get Aria, so call her if you need something.
Tell him I love him.
I love him too.
There's
Aw.
sliders in the freezer.
We
Yeah.
love him.
Love
Love you,
everybody.
bye.
We're doing it.
So wait till you hear this guy's story, Tiff. One of my favorite people ever.
That's exciting. I'm excited to hear. Did it work or no?
He's trying to paste it in the.
I have the other link
Look how cool we look, all of us.
Yeah, we're totally cool.
We're totally cool. We're totally cool people.
Go to the live and post it like that.
Choose wisely.
Yep. Choose wisely. Tiffany and Bobby Bunz.
Just rub coconut oil on it. When in doubt.
When in doubt, I love it.
Seems like everything I Google, it's coconut oil or
Yeah, right?
apple cider
Any
vinegar.
phone number they can call you on?
It's there. Oh, you mean for Tiffany?
Tiffany, because they won't allow, Facebook won't allow your link.
Oh.
That is so strange. I just posted it as a comment. That's so weird.
Oh, I'm doing it on my page.
That's so weird. Did you say call me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
email,
can.
what's your email?
Okay. Or they can even find me on Facebook, but my email is tshimko, TSHIMKO at yahoo.com.
Okay.
Or they can just message me on Facebook too. Tag me or something.
Okay.
So excited.
Oh, we can start. Ready to start now?
Yes, we're ready to start. Okay. All right. We got people already on watching us. Hey, everybody. Hey, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Petito.
I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Jerry Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Love's the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at last.
When you don't know just what to do,
Just what to do, just what to do.
if what you're feeling is really true,
Is it really true? Is it really true?
just keep your ideas safe and sound.
Safe and sound, safe and sound.
That's exactly how change is found.
Change is found, change is found. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Jerry Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Love's the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Jerry Petito Show on HamiltonRadio.net. So this is a great show, exciting for me especially. I want to tell you everything that's going on right now in my life, which is really cool. So I am the author of I'm Not an Addict, I'm Just an Ass. Guys, go on Amazon, buy my book, please. Proceeds will absolutely go to help people. Not just that, everyone out there, unfortunately, knows someone who's struggling with addiction or is also struggling with addiction. My book is non-judgmental, right to the point, and can help anybody out there. Okay? I've also been picked up by 2 other networks, which is really cool. PANJ Radio out of Lambertville, New Jersey. Catch me, The Jerry Petito Show, on the first Wednesday of every month, 3 p.m. live. Okay? Rob Bell's the owner. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm also now on Beverly Nation Talk Shoe Radio, which is really cool. All right, we're all over the world. Also, it's out of LA, and Brother O grabbed me, and I'm just so excited about that. That show is every other Monday night. Last night would have been my show. We had some technical difficulty, so we had to postpone the shows. No big deal. But in 2 weeks, you can catch me there every other Monday night, 10 p.m., guys, okay? The Jerry Petito Show. And it's all because of Hamilton Radio. And I have to say that because Hamilton Radio is just amazing with everything they've done. So I want to thank Gino and, Monk, and I want to thank Ruben, DJ Danny. I was her first, she interviewed me before I even had my own show. So I just want to say thank you to everybody out there. And of course, my viewers. So tonight, the reason why this show is so special to me is because we titled it Choose Wisely. All right, like my website. We're going to be talking about nutrition. We're going to be talking about health. We're going to be talking about organic versus GMO. My two guests are two of my favorite people in the world. Okay, Bobby Bunz, and you'll find out about him, and my daughter, Tiffany. Okay, so I'm going to read Bobby's poem first. I didn't write a poem specifically for my daughter because I've done that before. I wrote a poem about what we're doing for health, okay, and why this is so important. Doc G's messing with the camera, and we're all crookedy.
No, I'm trying to make it straight.
Okay.
It's a tornado.
No, the other way it has to go. My name has to be more. Nope. Get rid of the other part. No, Gina, you're going the wrong way.
I can't tell.
You have to push the camera that way, not that way.
Yeah, you're pushing it to show everything on the other.
Keep going, keep going. There you go.
There
We
you go,
want
there
that,
we go.
and not. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. We want to show all the products. All right, guys. I don't care if we're crooked, because the three of us, we're crooked anyway.
Definitely.
All right. So before I read the poems, I want you to introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are.
Hello. I'm Bobby Bunz from Raw Food City, changing lives daily.
Okay, but tell them who you used to be.
I used to be overweight and slow and sluggish, and I changed my life overnight.
Yes, you did. And you also had a show on Hamilton Radio, didn't you? Tell them about that.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I had it with it was the Testosterone Show with Craig
Imagine
Lloydron. That was a lot of fun. It was a comedy show, and actually, if you go back and see old shows of that, you could see me. I'm a totally different person.
That's right.
And that seemed like a minute ago.
Not only did it seem like a minute ago, that's how we met.
Yeah,
So I am so happy that you had that show.
Yeah.
You know?
That was the beginning of my journey.
Okay.
I just was fed up.
I thought that was amazing. So my beautiful guest over here to the right, tell everyone who you are.
My name is Tiffany Shimko, Jerry's daughter,
Tip.
obviously.
Put the mic just a little tilted up. There you go.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Better.
Tiffany Shimko, Jerry's daughter, obviously. I am very into health and nutrition. You guys may remember me from a couple shows I was on talking about vaccines and other health things, chemicals in our food and everything. Today I'm going to be talking about a company that I recently found. I'm a huge label reader on products and food. And I finally found a company that is a one-stop shop for all my household, cleaning, baby, kid items, beauty items, things like that. So I no longer have to go to Whole Foods and spend an hour reading labels.
So thank God for her mom who started her on this journey when she was younger. I mean, really, right? Don't you think?
Apple don't fall.
Okay.
Don't fall far.
So the reason why these products, I just want to tell you, we know firsthand. We went behind the scenes, right, Tiffany? Went behind the scenes and checked out everything, watched them making these products. It was an amazing journey, almost a 5-hour trip we took to the lab.
They're based in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
And that's where their certified organic facility
Yeah.
is. And we took the trip to make
was
sure
so
we
cool.
could stand behind them 100%. Got to pick the brains of their scientists, their,
Yes.
everybody, their COO, just a lot of people that we
Yeah.
got to talk to and look at their labs and everything.
So she's going to talk about all that again. I want to read these poems now, okay, guys? Because I know you're all waiting for the poems. Okay. So, Bobby Bunz, Raw Food City. Tonight's show for me is so great. My guest and I can really relate. Robert Parker's his name, Bobby Bunz he prefers. Only solutions he offers as a problem occurs. Born and raised in New York and still there resides with a beautiful family, both his and his bride's. 26 years with Trisha, she's devoted to you as her mate. Even when you were heavy, she loved you in spite of your weight. Two awesome kids you have, a boy and a girl named Bobby and Brees. So lucky to have you as parents, keeping them healthy and free of disease. This guy is insane with with all he has done. Talk about a great ride. His life sure is fun. He's a comedian and singer who's traveled around doing light designs at shows and probably helping with sound. He's also been on TV. Wait till you guys hear this. Wait till you hear it, Tiff. He's also been on TV, and one that blew my mind. One of my all-time faves, Impractical Jokers, Bobby shined. His man boobs are amazing. It's there they first debut. I got to see them bouncing, and his buns were spanked too. Sal Volcano from that show co-owned with Bobby for a bar in hopes of having their own stage performing to crowds near and far. Isn't that cool? He had no business in buying a business. These words came from his mouth. Not knowing all the ups and downs, his business soon went south. In 2020 is when he started eating raws and juicing a lot. I'm sorry, in 2010. Apologize. 2010 is when he started eating raws and juicing a lot. Insane while owning his bar, drinking juice and then doing a shot. When he first bought the bar, he was so high on juice, thinking he'd handle it, his thoughts were then reduced. The next few years were rough. Alcohol swallowed him up. His lifestyle was unhealthy. It was time to now fill his cup. You see, growing up as a kid, he was fat. Oh, that word, it's so filled with hate. This world puts so much emphasis on a person's personal weight. I grew up skinny with a brother obese. I never judged a person, just worried about disease. Bobby's life growing up was filled with lots of food. Here's a loaf of bread, Mom, from Mom to satisfy your mood. You even finished other plates when dinner time was done. But as an adult at 3:25, your eating was no longer fun. Your favorite food, baked ziti, has taken a back seat. Guacamole is now your fave, no longer eating meat. Your favorite juice is LGB, that really sounds like porn. Are you in touch with your feminine side? Lemon ginger blast in the morn. At 44 and going strong, a year 100% raw. When people see you now, I bet they drop their jaw. That aha moment for you, my friend, unfortunately cost your brother's life to end. Watching him die of cancer, knowing there was a cure, he didn't have the faith, learning about it more. Your family is now on board, I bet 'cause you are the cook. At first I bet it wasn't so, till they noticed your new look. A food addiction isn't fun, no different than any other. If you're like me, I bet you are, the blame went on our mother. The testosterone show was how we really met. You did a show with Craig on HamiltonRadio.net. We have so much in common. Playing poker we both love. My favorite hand is Jack 4. 7-10 is the hand you'd shove. Like the Incredible Hulk, starts off small before getting big. You even named it David Banner, Hulk's alter ego. Go fig. The World Series back in 2011, coming in second for 22 grand, and thinking about a new biz, poker juice can be your new hand. Raw Food City is your new gig, and a stay-at-home mom you became. Bobby Bunz, you are so cool. With those boobs, you are quite the dame. Now weighing in at 175, your goal in life is such. Even if you help just one, Bobby Bunz, you've done so much. When asked about God, you feel the light. Sister Vicky agrees, without Jesus, it's night. Get out of the darkness, 'cause God made a way for you to make choices before parting that day. I hope you are ready, 'cause you really are great. I hope when you meet him, he opens that gate. This is for you, my love.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was great.
I love you. You're awesome.
Love you too.
So, I'm going to read a poem I wrote called Organic. It's about health, so it'll give you a little overview about what the entire show tonight's going to be. Okay, guys? Organic is the way to go. It's higher price. Yes, this I know. It doesn't make sense to many of you. The reason is simple, to keep us sick too. It's cheaper to eat all the poison they sell to add to our food so we don't stay well. They don't want us healthy. They want us real sick. It's your choice to make, but you better be quick. They're polluting our water. They're polluting our soil. Our food source is toxic, which makes my blood boil. If we ate more healthy, the doctors would yell, 'cause then they'd be broke with no BS to sell. I stay away as much as I can. I'd rather listen to my body than any other man. Organic farmers are becoming more scarce. GMOs are the future. Health's a thing of the past. So wake up, America. Please take a stand. Our food source is vital. So is our land. GMOs and pesticides were never meant to be eaten by a human being far back as I could see. It's not just our food, all products we use. Poisoning our products, I call this abuse. Our toothpaste is toxic, goes straight in our mouth. All of our home care, what is this about? Even baby products, yep, I kid you not. Our kids should all be safe. This makes me really hot. The chemicals and toxins they add to our stuff, this country's getting crazy. Staying healthy's getting rough. So don't be governed by power and greed. You have a right to know what goes into your food source now, organic or GMO. Guys, that's a little overview of what's going to be talked about tonight, okay? Like I said, this guy here, he's done something amazing, changed his life. He's going to share how he did it and why it's so vital. My daughter's going to be sharing what she's done, you know, even with my grandkids, thank God, and these new products that we went behind the scenes, guys, to check out 100% what they say they are. So, Bobby Bunz, take the floor, baby.
Well, I started vegan. That was the first. Well, it's kind
Fat
of
vegan.
vegetarian, then vegan, and then when I became vegan, I started losing a ton of weight. I noticed that right away, and it had nothing to do with any plants or anything. It was just getting rid of meat and dairy. I lost 50 pounds, and then I plateaued. But once I started doing more research and I started eating more living foods, like the more raw I went. So I started vegan, then I just started going raw, and that's when I started shedding weight, and everything just made sense. Like the more food, the food that I ate that was alive made me feel alive.
Okay, there you go.
So
There you go.
that's what wound up happening, and I got addicted to the way I felt when I was eating that stuff, and everything changes. Your whole microbiome, you know, like your stomach is just asking for different things. Once you get rid of, and it only takes a few weeks really to change like how you want to eat. You know, and actually when you're fasting, I mean, the key is fasting. I could go on and on about fasting because the less I consumed, the less I needed, and the longer you live.
So let's touch base on fasting, because I'm going to share something now about fasting with you guys. Most of you don't know this about me, and my daughter can vouch for this. I cured myself of 2 cancers way back in the day. So I'll be 58 years old. So I was 30 years old, right, Tiffany? About 30. Colon cancer, breast cancer. I went away because we didn't have Google back then to, you know, you guys have it so easy right now. Everything's at your fingertips, all this knowledge and information. I had to travel. I've traveled all over the world. I went away, found a man named George Malcolmus who they sent home to die because his colon cancer metastasized into his bones. They gave him a few weeks to live. The man is still alive, guys. He's now retired in Hawaii. I called the company about a year ago just to see. His son took over the company now. It's called, I forget the name of the company. So I fasted under this man. He taught me how to do it. And my longest fast was a 60-day, 2-month fast on water only, guys. Nothing else. I had a colonic system in my home, right, Tiff? She was witness to all of it.
Yeah.
So locked myself in my house for 2 months. You can't leave. But it saved my life. I didn't do chemo. I didn't do radiation. None of that. And here I am today, almost 30 years later,
Nobody
to
realizes.
talk about it.
Nobody realizes
Okay.
that fasting's a cure for everything.
Yes.
Any
Thank
type
you.
of ailment that you have, all you have to do is stop eating.
I love this. Talk.
Because once you give your digestion a break, all those little soldiers in there start fixing other things.
And your
'Cause-
cells can renew.
And your cells renew. Oh, well, dry fasting is like really like hardcore. Like if you don't do anything, not even drink water for a day, it's like 3 days of water fasting. So it's like triple the time. And dry fasting really breaks down, like
Yep.
it
I-
starts eating, your body just figures
Yep.
it out. It
I
just-
did dry fasting also prior to the water fast because I kind of did it in steps, and I did it afterwards as well, and he's absolutely right. But talk about the soldiers, the little soldiers
The little
in the
soldiers,
body.
that's it. Like you don't realize how much time, like the 3 days, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner is insane. You do
It's
not
insane.
need to eat all that
Insane.
stuff. You'll never give your body a chance to heal.
Yep.
Like, so
Tell them what the word breakfast means.
break fast.
Right.
That's right.
Don't break your fast. Don't have breakfast. Nobody,
So silly.
you know, that's a quick way to get into this is the intermittent fasting. That's been like a new thing where you just like have an 8-hour window of eating, you know, and that's a real good start for people to do because they could eat in those 8 hours whatever they want, but you can't eat in those other 16. That's a real good way to start doing it. And then you slowly
Yeah.
figure it out that you don't need food to live.
It's so great, right?
You know, like that's the problem is I thought I was supposed to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I didn't realize it was all business derived and BS.
Yep.
And like, you know, the sausage company going, yeah, tell them to eat
That's
breakfast
right.
and dropping a few mil. And,
There you go.
you know, like all you gotta do is open your eyes, you know, and once you stop constantly consuming, your body just figures it out. And the best way to do that is a solid food vacation, you know, just like a long juice fast. And then you realize that food, once you get on the 4th day of a fast, and
You
you
don't
start
need food.
and you start smelling things again and hearing things again and like jumping up for joy and popping up out of your bed and you have all the energy in the world, you know you've been lied to your entire life. It happens so fast. It happens on the 4th day. Some people the 5th day, depending on how toxic you are. But once you stop eating, that's where the miracle happens. You know, and you could just, and you'll have that weapon in your pocket all the time. So anytime you like really fall off, you just go back into a fast.
Let's tell them what fasting does, because a lot of people out there are probably thinking, well, how do you get your nutrients and what happens? Well, this is what happens, guys. First of all, I want to say this. When animals are sick, they fast because they're smarter than humans. When we were growing up, we always heard this from our grandparents: starve a fever and feed a cold. Well, they knew. They didn't have Google. They knew everything, because when your body is sick, if you do not put food into it, your body still has to eat. So what it does is it naturally will eat off of itself. The brilliant thing about the body is it will eat the sick cells first. That's fasting, guys.
And
Can't damage.
there's also another point to that. So when your body is constantly trying to heal itself
you
naturally,
go.
and when your body's trying to heal itself, it uses energy. And when you eat, your digestive system uses
There you go.
energy.
Yeah,
So let the energy focus on what it needs to focus on to heal itself.
That's right.
exactly. You're just putting those workers to work for no reason.
That's right.
You know, but it's in every religion. It's in every.
That's right.
It's a billion years. Like we've never had Trader Joe's and Costco every time you turn around. Like we've never eaten the way we've eaten. Like till now. Like we've always fasted. The winter never comes for us anymore. We live like kings and queens, and we don't and we have diseases of kings and queens. Like
That's
you know
right.
the people who fed them are the ones who live forever because they didn't eat. So they had a healthier life.
But that's right. What you're saying is absolutely correct.
Yeah, like
know?
everybody, even poor people today in America live like kings and queens.
That's right.
You know, because they're eating like
McDonald's.
Doritos and McDonald's and whatever.
right.
They're always eating.
And it's not real food.
They're always eating. And so the human body was meant to fast. And it figures it out. You'll know as soon as you stop eating, you'll figure it out. Like your body's going to tell you things that you've never thought it could be told before. Like
Yep.
it's just you're gonna get so excited. I'm telling you, no matter what it is, dry fasting, water fasting, juice fasting. Juice fasting I recommend to everybody because it's easier. You could work on juice fast. You know, you could, but I would just say up the green. That's
We
it.
have a phone caller? Okay. Hello? Phone caller?
Oh, hello.
Hi, who's calling?
This is Mary.
Hi,
Mary,
Mary. Yep.
Catherine.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. So, say hello to Bobby Bunz, my daughter Tiffany.
What's up, man?
Hi.
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Tiffany.
You want to live longer? Stop eating.
Sorry?
Yeah, I said you want to live longer? Stop eating.
Well, the only question I have about that, I mean, I understand the concept, and I think it's amazing. But how do you do it for like a month without feeling weak? Or,
you're gonna fall. What happens is your body just figures it out. Like after the fourth day, you have so much life in you. You're gonna start crying. Like that, and you're gonna want to keep fasting. Your body will tell you when it needs to eat. You're not gonna need to eat for a long time, and especially if you have weight on you, because your body's just gonna use the fat cells and everything else that's lingering as energy.
Okay. I mean, but can you like? I mean, I would just think you'd get really. Like I said, I understand the concept totally about giving your body a rest and letting those soldiers
do its work. Yeah.
But like, I mean, can you walk? Like, could you take a mile walk after you fasted for like a week or?
Oh yeah, especially if you juice fasting.
Right, but let me tell her this, because women, okay, Mare, this is what's going to happen, okay? You're going to be very weak for 3 days.
Yeah,
you are.
The first 3 days suck.
You are, Mare.
Excuse my
Couple
language.
days you feel weak.
First 3 days, you will absolutely feel weak. So this is my suggestion. Do it when you can take, if you could take like 4 or 5 days off to start it, that's my suggestion.
Because I'm like a very active person.
Yep.
So I just, okay, so, but
More juice.
you did it, Jerry, when you were sick. I mean, I know you said you do it every so often.
I do it once a year for 30 days. I actually haven't done it in 2 years because my dad was so sick, but he's gone now a year, so I'm going to do it again. Yes.
So Brian and I just did a juice fast
Okay,
not
talk
too
to
long
Mary,
ago. And a juice fast, you won't even feel weak.
No.
Because you're getting all the nutrients directly into
But
your
wait,
cells.
Tiff, I want to say this. She will. I'm going to tell you why, guys.
Yeah, you might. It
She
depends
will.
on everybody.
Because
Everyone's different.
Tiffany, for the most part, your diet has been mostly healthy. So she will, trust me. And it's okay as long as she knows. And you might not, Mare, but if you're prepared, right? So if you know you could take a few days off and you're prepared and stay home and relax, that'll be better. And then if you don't feel weak, great. Right? That's
but
all.
definitely start with a juice fast.
Yes.
Because,
Oh, of course. Never. I don't tell anyone to do a water fast
Yeah.
because you have to learn how to break that. People have never died from fasting, but they have died from breaking water fast. So no, we're talking about a juice fast.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
And we don't mean Tropicana.
No.
When we talk about a juice fast,
Yeah.
do you have a
I know
juicer?
that.
I know. You're a nurse, right, Mare?
Yes, I'm a nurse, and I am a vegetarian,
Yep.
most like vegan, but I do like eat honey and
Yep,
things.
yep.
So I can't really be called technically a vegan.
Yeah.
About 6 months ago, I had put on some weight, and Bobby can relate to this, and my clothes weren't fitting. I put on, I guess, about 25 pounds over a course of about 4 years, I guess, because I was working 2 jobs at the time, trying to put my son through college, because that's another issue, but I can't stand how the government takes advantage of these kids with the student loans. So I said, well, that's not going to happen. And I was working my butt off, and, I just guess I couldn't really
The food gets
prepare.
faster.
Wasn't eating hoagies or anything like that. I was never like a person like that, but, I was kind of eating on the run. I wasn't really doing well with the exercise routine. I didn't have the time. But, so, now I'm not working, so now I have
Now
on
it's great
to- I'm
that you're
very
not working anymore. Now you can really concentrate on living forever
Yeah.
and collect that pension till you're 140.
Exactly. But I have a lot of time now where I, can make my own foods and very careful. I eat a lot of raw, unrefined, salads, kale, things like that. Just a lot of really whole. My diet is whole food, plant based.
Good.
So you're gonna be okay on the juice fast. Once you just
You will then, Mare.
Yeah.
just put
definitely.
the digestion to sleep and you watch. I'm telling you, it is amazing what happens once you get past those first few days of not, because you're so used to eating all the time. Once you get past those first few days,
Yeah.
it's magical.
Yep.
You don't
Mary,
even care about food anymore.
Mary,
My-
you, that's Tiffany. Mary contacted you on Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
just so you know,
the
yes.
products. Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mary.
Yeah,
so
I want to talk about that in a
Yep.
minute.
Yep.
But I wanted to say, like, my mother died from colon cancer back in the 80s.
Oh.
So I have a family history.
Yep. So did I. That's right.
Yeah? Is that right?
Yep.
That took me a while to get used to my butt. You know, when I transferred from all like leafy foods and stuff like that was a
It wasn't hard for me because all my life I pretty much ate well, but you know, I would have chicken and fish and things like that, which I have cut out now. It was, my diet was, I always loved, you know, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whatever. So cutting that out wasn't that hard, but I have cut out the
Okay.
dairy
Great.
as well now.
Thank you. We got to
Good
get
for
on
you.
your son. We got to help him.
Oh my God, I am so worried about him.
Me too.
He had I had an argument with him last night. I hope that you talk to him sometimes.
Yes.
'Cause I think you have a good influence on him because
Yeah.
I am sorry. I told him you're a heart attack waiting to happen.
Well, we had a session recently, him and I. We spent a couple hours together, and I'm trying, Mayor.
Oh, I hope, because it scares me. Because, you know, he wasn't really raised like that, but because we never really did the fast food thing or anything like that. But once he went to college, he put on all that weight. I hope he's not there because he'll kill
He's
me.
not here. He's not here. So.
that was me, man. I was borderline dead. 325. I couldn't walk up hills. I couldn't do anything anymore.
Yes, it gets very scary. Bob, it gets very scary when you start to feel like that. And I think Johnny's whole mood would change. That's my son. If he changed his whole diet, but he won't listen to me, and he just poo-poos me completely. And like I said, last night I had a big argument with him because he came in with this Popeye's chicken and some kind of soda. And I don't know. Anyway.
Deep fried bread.
I don't want to go on and on. Jerry will cut me
I
off.
will.
Like
No,
radio
no, I'm going to try and talk to him again. Don't worry, Mary.
My fear is cancer. Really, that's what really opened my eyes. It was my brother.
Yeah. Have you watched those two shows?
Oh yeah. What the Health and all those. Yes, all of them. I've watched every one of them.
Forks over knives.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. I really liked the Forks Over Knives. I couldn't watch the What the Health, only part of it, because it was too graphic.
No, I've been in slaughterhouses. I had to watch it, man. I forget it. I just need the knowledge. I don't care. People need to see this stuff. But you know what? I got to tell you something interesting, guys. True story. So I was in Whole Foods last week, and you know how they have the people like doing demonstrations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this woman was demonstrating, and she said to me, "Oh, do you want to try this?" And it was yogurt or whatever it was. I don't even remember. And I was like, "Oh, is it organic? Is it vegan? Whatever." And she was like, "Oh, yeah, it says natural." And I'm like, "No." So, of course, here I am. I explained to her
natural
what it really means, blah, 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 blah. I talked to her for 5 minutes, but I did appreciate her response because she was honest. You know what she said to me? Her favorite food is McDonald's or Burger King. She knows, she doesn't care that it's not real meat. It's okay. She loves it. She won't stop. And I said to her, you know what? I appreciate your honesty. I could respect that more than people who lie to my face, and waste my time.
Just like cigarettes.
Okay? They don't care.
It's the same thing. Food.
Same thing.
Fast food is a drug. Anything cooked really is a drug. We're not supposed to be eating cooked food. I mean, it's sad and scary,
I know on the one show they said, where it activates, those pleasure-seeking receptors in your brain, just like drugs can, and people get addicted to it as well.
Crazy.
But
don't hang up, Mary. I want to give a shout out to everybody out there. Hello, everybody watching. Hi, Eric. Hi, Mary. Hi, John. Everybody else, whoever I could see. I want you guys to really understand something here. Janine, everybody, we're not trying to tell you to never eat food, okay? We're just trying to give you guidelines and especially if anybody is out there who really is struggling with their health. Everybody struggles with their health, but people just don't accept it at, they think, oh, I'm getting older, it's supposed to happen. Oh, right. That's not true. That's not true.
Or they think I'm fine because other people are having the same issues.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ears infections, allergies,
Oh,
all that stuff.
yes.
Like, you're not fine.
You're
It's
not fine,
supposed to
guys.
happen.
You're not. It's not.
Yeah, you're not.
So-
It's not supposed to happen.
You know?
You're not
Yeah.
supposed to be running around in your 80s.
So, Mary, do you want to talk to Tiff a minute about our products real quick?
Yeah, I do. I just wanted to I have another question for Bobby. When you lost all that weight, were you exercising?
No, not at all. I didn't do anything.
Not at all?
It was just fully diet. So it was like, it was vegan, it was raw vegan, and then I started dabbling in juice fasting.
Okay.
And then once I
do you
started juice
exercise
fasting,
now?
when I woke up. And my brother died of cancer from 100% diet related. Like,
that
he had
part's sad.
esophagus cancer, and it was he had heartburn since we're kids because he smoked weed, cigarettes, drank Coors Light, ate cake every single night. It was his diet was 100% why he died at 40. And
Yeah. Yeah, no, it will kill you.
when he was diagnosed, it woke me up. So here I am at 325 trying to tell him how to eat. So that's what really sparked me, because I always knew about fruits and veggies and juicing and raw food and veganism and all that stuff, but I just never wanted to do it. Everybody. Until
No, and
you hit the wall.
it becomes, your taste buds do change, and
Yeah.
you do. I crave good foods. I don't crave junk.
So you're there. You're there. Once you start juice
But
fasting, that's
I'm
when
definitely there.
you'll see.
I've pretty much always been. And if I eat something that, I could never eat like a Dunkin' Donuts donut, or I'd feel sick,
Oh, God,
immediately.
I'd probably
So
be dead if I ate that right now.
it just it doesn't happen. But okay, so
Okay.
Tiffany, yeah. I just wanted to tell you that I love the products. I already received them.
Oh, good.
Which I can't believe because it was so fast. I think I just ordered. It was either on Thursday or Friday night, and I
Yeah,
got
so
them
were mine.
yesterday.
So were mine. She was shocked when I got mine.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so awesome. And I did try the lotion that I got,
Okay,
the unscented lotion, and I love it. It's wonderful. And the cheek stain. I got that.
Oh, good.
I haven't tried the shampoo and the conditioner yet because I still have some here that I have to use up first. I don't want to open it up and oxidize it.
You're going to love it. The shampoo and conditioner, I dyed my hair for my wedding for the first time since high school. I swore I would never dye it again, but I dyed it. And my hair got so dry and awful, and I had to put product in it and everything and do different things that I usually do. So I tried the shampoo and conditioner, and this is towel dried hair. I didn't put a brush in it. I didn't put blow dryer, nothing. Just got out the shower, towel dried it, and this is it. This is it. So it's like, it's awesome. I'm so happy I found that.
I've been peeing in my hair.
And that it's truly safe. That's the big thing. It's truly safe and it works. Can't get any better.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, it says toxic free. If you trust it, you've done a lot of research. So,
anybody who knows me knows I'm pretty psychotic about that stuff, especially if I use it on my daughter, like my 3-year-old. I dig deep and research every single ingredient. And the thing is, like, I'm always, like I said, reading labels and looking for a better this, a better that, a better that. And I finally found a one-stop shop. It's just amazing. I'm so happy.
Now, regarding, like, the labels and stuff, like, now I'm seeing these, like, EWG ratings and NSF. And, I mean, we all know about the USDA organic.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
But are you familiar with, like, the EWG ratings and the NSF?
Not really. I'm. Are you familiar with that one?
No.
I don't even know what that is.
The EWG is the Environmental Working Group. It's like a toxicity testing.
Okay.
Oh.
And products and chemicals. I don't know. They have these like ratings, and then the NSF is the National Sanitation Foundation. This is what kind of drives me wild because it gets kind of confusing. Like Jerry, you were saying before, between like organic and GMO.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and now we have EWG.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm going to tell you what I think about that. I don't have too much faith in regulations anyway in this country.
Right.
So I'm more concerned with non-GMO at this point and as organic as we can get.
The purest
that the purest that we can get.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yes, because we learned a few things on this trip that I didn't even know. They can come in and tell you, okay, yes, you can call this natural, as long as
that's greenwashing.
Yes,
right. That's exactly what it is. Yes,
companies greenwash their product.
Yeah, okay, so Pure Haven, they visit their vendors. They have a very extensive and detailed questionnaire that some of the vendors are like, what? I'm not answering all this. And they, just go on to the next vendor.
That's right.
But they visit the vendors. They look at their growing processes. They look at everything. I mean, they have to start over from scratch after they've been working on a product for 6 months. And then they're like, oh, this vendor does this little thing. Nope. Move on to the next.
Isn't that awesome?
It's like,
it's really
that's something
awesome.
You can trust in. That's what we let, that's why we know we can stand behind it.
Okay. That's great.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Mayor. So,
what's the product called?
So it's called Pure Haven, and it's. I mean, we're not really. A lot of people. I love that a lot of people now are getting more conscious about what they're eating, and reading labels on their food.
It's happening.
Right. That's
slowly.
Awesome. I don't think people are really realizing what they're inhaling and putting on their skin on a daily basis in their own home. I know you can't control everything when you step out of your home, but at least control what you have in your home. When you put something on your skin and it gets through your pores, it goes directly into your bloodstream. That doesn't have a chance to go through your gut to digest, nothing. So, I'm all about whole foods and no chemicals in your foods, but at least when you're eating out and doing those things, at least it gets a chance to go through your gut and digest and release some of the toxins. What we put on our skin and what we inhale, it's not going anywhere except in our blood.
Yep.
And people don't get that.
That's right. And the other thing is this. If you do 90% at home perfectly, which I do, even my daughter will tell you, my bed is organic, my cleaning products, my sheets, my pillows, I'm a nut job. All right, I had to. I went crazy, changed my entire life. So my daughter will tell you that. But so my body inside can probably fight off more toxins than the average person anyway. So we're not asking you to never go out of your comfort zone, never have fun, never.
Right. That's impossible.
Right.
Right.
But Pure Haven makes it a little easier to do that because, like I said, you don't have to be reading the labels. They have everything. They have.
I know. I love it.
Every household product you can think of, something to use in place of bleach, something to use in place of Neosporin, something to use, for your eczema, for your arthritis, just everything. So it makes it a little easier because you're like, okay, at least in my home, the products that I'm using, I get them from Pure Haven. I can trust it. They're natural. Done. Now let's talk about the food. You know what I mean? Now let's look into the foods that I'm buying. So
that's right.
It's just, it makes it really easy for me. Thank God, because I spent so much researching.
I'm kind of doing it in reverse. Like I did the food first.
Yep.
Then I did I started doing the body products. Like I buy a lot of raw, unrefined, cold pressed.
And that's great. I think it's awesome. Like I said, that people are trying to, look at what they're eating now because that's an immediate thing. You're putting it in your mouth. That's what people are aware of. So I think that's great to start with that anyway.
And the average person will start with food, Mayor.
Right,
the average person will start with food.
And that's really the hardest to do.
Yes.
So if you start with the food and you got that down,
right.
most of the battle is over. And now you just
And the more
get these
yeah.
products and you're good. Replace your kitchen, replace your closets with these products, and you're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So I'm trying to do that now. So
You need to go to church, like with YouTube. I think
Church?
that really helped me. Like anytime I was like diving deep into something, I would go to like church, quote unquote, because you need to keep that active. Like if you're going on a juice fast, go watch a bunch of people who've done it. And or if you're going for products, go watch a people who are making the products and naturally.
Exactly, like we did. Yes.
Yeah, like that's like always. I YouTube has helped me like big time, like because you can find mentors and just get excited about living.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what do you guys think about the other, any thoughts on this, the plant paradox with Dr. Gundry and the lectins and how it affects the GI tract?
What about plants? Like
Have you, the lectins, the plant paradox?
Plant
yeah.
lectin. Oh, I didn't know what you said.
Sorry.
I'm saying,
I thought she said plans and elections.
that's what I thought.
I'm sorry, I'm on speakerphone here, so I'm probably moving the wrong way or something.
I'm
But
saying, what the heck does that have to do?
I try to just simplify for everybody. Like the cleaner you get, the less you consume. The less you consume, the longer you live.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'm laughing because I really did hear plans and election too, and I'm thinking, what the heck is this show turning into?
Yeah. I'm far from political.
Yeah.
I'm afraid
the
of
plant
everything.
paradox by Dr. Gundry,
Okay.
where he
So this is what I think, and then you guys can say what you think. Okay.
We're living a big lie.
Yes. So
yeah.
So I try to keep things as simple as possible as well. So when people ask me all these questions, I have answers, but I laugh because who cares?
Yeah.
Right? Who cares?
I
So
want it.
so here's my thing. Are you eating good food? Are you eating raw food? Are you eating organic food? Non-GMO food?
Right.
Are you juicing? Here's my thing. That's all you need.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
So
you
that's
get
what
hooked
you-
on it.
Yeah, I kind of poo-poo his philosophy as well.
What does he sell at the end? Does he try to sell you any of his products?
Oh yes,
There you go.
yes.
That's
He's
what
got
we're
this
saying.
thing called the lectin shield, and it's
Yes.
like $150.
That's right.
I mean, you can't eat any soybeans, any soy, no grains. He says they all, attach to they can damage the lining of the intestinal wall and cause inflammatory GI tract diseases and stuff.
When people
I don't know.
have these lectures, but then they try to sell you their products, I always question it anyway.
Yeah.
The only products
That's
you
what I
need are
feel,
your
yeah.
whole foods. What do you,
Yeah.
what do you guys think?
No, it's true, and it
Yeah.
seems like everybody has to. You got to make money somehow. I mean, sometimes these people have good things to say about everything.
No, I agree.
But then they always they sneak something in on you.
Because they're sneaking it in, because here's what I don't appreciate. They have a lot of good things to say, and they're not telling the truth. But here's how it'll go. Your body needs this, and your body needs this, and your body needs this. But you don't have to worry anymore about making all these foods. You can get it in this one pill. I put it all together in this one pill. Well, no, because that's not the food.
Right.
Right.
When it comes to
Yeah.
food, it's like the
Right.
best thing you can do, like probiotics. Don't take a probiotic pill. Get your probiotics from real foods. You know what I mean? Like just get real foods. Like that's all your body needs, really.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's why juice fasting is so important, because you hit the reset button. When you come off a juice fast, you just can't go eat pizza. It's not going to happen. And if
Doesn't
you
work
do, your body's going to say, "Hey, that pizza is the worst
Gonna
for you."
reject
Yeah.
You'll reject
Yeah.
it. You'll feel like crap. So
Yeah.
the juice fast is so important because you hit that reset button, and then when you come back to life, when you start eating again, you just want to be clean naturally. It's crazy
Yeah, you
how
do.
it happens.
Yeah. It's a
cleaner you
feeling
get-
that takes hold and you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how long do you juice fast for?
I did 60 days. I did a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, and then 2 months. But now I'm starting to like water fast. Like I'll do 1 day a week on just water, distilled water. I
One
make my
day
own water.
is even good. 1 day is even good. Like,
Heck
just-
yeah.
Yeah.
1 day of fasting is very good because here's
Yeah.
what happens. Even say, God forbid, you were sick, right? And you got a fever and you were really, really sick, Mare. And you ended up staying in bed for 24 hours just drinking water. That's happened to every one of us. That's your body saying, this is all I want you to put into it is water because we're going to make you healthier.
That brings up
There you
something
go.
important because you notice it with old people. So the older you get, the less you eat
That's
automatically. You
Right.
cannot eat
Right.
like you used
That's
to.
right.
So
Right.
why not start that process now?
Right.
That's the
I
beauty
agree.
of this is that, everyone, your body starts protecting itself. It can't eat anymore. So
There you go.
you're just taking a step early. So you just stop eating and watch your body heal because you're still young enough to heal.
That's right.
Like when my brother was dying of cancer, he only was able to have ice chips at the last 3 months of his life. The kid ate nothing but ice chips
And live for
and lived for 3 more months
And
because
sick.
because his body, it was just protecting itself. It was just saying, all right, no more food. So do that without cancer. Eat the ice chips. That's what made me strong because that's what made me juice fast because I'm saying, holy shit, this kid ate ice chips for 3 months. I could do that and I'm not dying. You know what I'm saying? So I challenged myself. Yeah, I'll do some ice chips. I was like a juice fast. That'll be a breeze. This kid just ate ice chips for 3 months. So I it just made
I'm
sense.
sorry
to me.
about your brother. That's a shame.
Yeah, thank you. But he's Jesus Christ to me. You know what I'm saying? I look at him like, thank you for changing my life because I needed that in
See,
a weird way.
Yeah.
Some beautiful
No, it's
blessing
just
came
so-
out of that.
Yeah. He changed many
Yeah.
people's lives because now I help people, and I bring him up. Like if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, and now I'm just constantly inspiring people. And
that's awesome.
I lost all my weight with veggies and juice. I mean, it was that easy. I went from 70 years old to like 20 years old in a matter of like a few days, especially when you juice fasting. Like your fourth day in a juice fast, you just kick something. You jump out of bed and kick the
So,
table
Mayor,
over.
John Brecco is in the house, so we're going to you say hello to him, and we're going to say goodbye to you.
Is this your son?
Okay.
All right, Mayor. Your
All
mom
right.
says hi, Brecco. All right, Mayor.
Thanks.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Bye.
Bye.
John Brecco from the round table, everybody.
Johnny.
Love you, kiddo. So, Tiff, let's talk about these products because I want to hear about all of them. So tell us about these products and what they do.
Okay, so what you see here is not even half the amount of products that we have. Like I said, you could replace everything in your house to natural in, one click on the link, So first of all, I have the link posted in a comment under here. I'll post it again. My mom, I posted it on her wall.
Okay.
Anybody can contact me, message me, find me on Facebook. If you have any questions, the website has the products, the ingredients, all the prices. I don't know all the prices offhand, so take a look at the website. But a ton of our products are very, very versatile, can be used for so many things. And there's a group on Facebook, and if you'd like to be added, let me know, where you can type a product in the search bar or an issue you're having, and you'll see what other customers have done, what they've used it for, what what works for them for a certain issue. For example, our two best sellers, the Dream Cream and the Boo Boo Stick. There's almost nothing these products can't do.
My boo boo stick makes Dream Cream. How to do it? I couldn't help it. Walked right into that one.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I told you about him.
Okay. So I made myself because our website doesn't say what every single thing is used for because there's so many uses for so many things. I made a product use guide for some of the things the questions that I get asked a lot. So for example, the Dream Cream, you can use it for dry skin, eczema, sunburn, psoriasis, rashes, itchiness, irritations, any other skin conditions. It also aids in scar prevention. A lot of people use the magic combination of our Refresh Toner, the Boo Boo Stick, and the Dream Cream for a lot of things, for poison ivy, poison sumac and oak, hand, foot, and mouth. People have used it for things like that. The Boo Boo Stick, you can use it on open wounds, mosquito bites. It helps with itching, redness, and swelling. It speeds up healing and helps with pain. That's the Boo Boo Stick. So, cuts, bruises, things like that. Burns, unknown allergic reactions, a ton of stuff. Uncle Anthony bought, I think 3 Boo Boo Sticks, one for his car, one for his house, and one for the shore house.
Nice.
He uses them every day, all day, for every little thing he finds on his body. So, yeah, those are some of the examples that, our products are just so versatile. We have actually a special this month, our July special, is if you spend $95, you get a free shave gel. So the shave gel is awesome to shave with. It makes you, smooth. It's moisturizing. It makes your skin soft. But when we were at the event, we were talking to some people there, the consultants, and they use it for hair gel too. So it's just, our products are so safe and very effective, but they're so safe that our stain remover, our Master Blaster, which I just got rust out of my sun shorts, people use it for body spray because it smells so good. So, it's just awesome.
So
you can just use anything for anything.
Can you eat anything?
So a lot of it has essential. Okay, that's another thing. So we don't use any fragrances. One fragrance can have up to 900 chemicals. We don't use any fragrances. We only use essential oils. So some people think you can ingest essential oils. Some people don't think you can. So I wouldn't say eat it.
Right.
But our scrubbing cleanser, which people use for our showers in place of bleach, for mold and things like that. They also use it on their pots and pans. So to scrub those.
Right.
So,
okay.
You can really use it for anything. I just wouldn't
Ingest
drink it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink it. But, I use it on the hands on the go. It's our natural and very safe and very effective alcohol-free hand sanitizer. I use it on my daughter before she eats. So it's not like
Cool.
Great,
you
yeah.
can't, she uses her hands to eat. So it's
Right.
not, it's all very safe. We have a skincare kit, which is amazing. And I purposely didn't wear any face makeup. I don't know if you guys can see me on the TV, but my face has no makeup on. Usually I put some face makeup on, but I just used our skincare kit. And I did use Hands on the Go, our hand sanitizer, on my face and spots because I'm doing a heavy metal detox. My mom's doing it too.
Oh, cool.
And it's actually making me break out. I haven't broken out since high school, but it's making me break out a little bit because all the toxins are coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how am I going to, sell my products when my face is breaking out? So I use some of the Hands on the Go, and it's great.
And it's working.
And it's working.
It's beating the metal detox.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, everything can be used for really everything. Like I was talking about before, our shampoo and conditioner. It's awesome. My hair was very dry and now I don't have to put product in it.
I found not washing it helps.
Yeah.
Well, she's a fan of that.
Yeah, I haven't washed my hair in
No, I
a
don't
long
wash
time.
my hair every day.
It's just water, yeah.
Yeah.
Just water.
My daughter, actually, we didn't wash her hair for a very long time, and we were doing that. It was awesome. It was, the natural oils. Once you wash it, it like strips your hair of the
Yeah.
natural oils, so it can't protect it from the dirt.
Yeah.
But then we went on a cruise. She got sandy. She got,
Yeah.
nasty. So I had to wash. I had to wash it. So now it's back to, we're washing it, but I don't wash it often.
Yeah.
That's for sure, because it dries it out too.
Yeah, just like showers alone. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been doing cold showers because I've been into Wim Hof lately. I don't know if you know about Wim Hof.
no.
It's breathing, like this breathing technique.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my goodness gracious!
That's cool.
You add the diet with Wim Hof. They call him the Iceman. It's a real small. It's an easy breathing technique. You do 30 deep breaths, and you hold your breath for like a minute,
Okay.
Oh, that's very cool.
or 2 minutes, or 3. Some people do it in 3 minutes, and then you take one deep breath, and that's it. And all of a sudden, you feel like euphoric.
wait.
You
I'm
can
gonna have
beat
to try that.
disease.
Wait, tell us exactly. We want to know how
I'm
to
gonna
do
have
it.
to
again.
try that.
It's called Wim Hof.
All right, but tell-
WIMHOF.
How do we do it?
I'm gonna look it
So,
up.
you guys want to do it right now?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
It's so intense and
Okay.
so awesome.
Guys
Wait.
out there, you want to do this with us, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it. Everybody do
I'm
it.
glad that you trust me on this. It's
I
so
trust
much
you.
fun, and you get like a little buzz.
Gino, you want to
How
do
long
it?
did it
Not
Danny?
really, not really a buzz. Awesome, like it's like an instant
gonna
meditation.
do
It's like a forced
A
meditation.
breathing thing.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
do it.
pretty awesome. So you do like you do 30 deep breaths, but your exhale is short. So it's like
All right, let's do it. Ready?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
let's do it.
30? Who's
30.
counting? Who's counting?
you might feel your feet get tingly or your hands
We'll
get tingly,
count-
but that's
all
totally
right.
normal.
And we can count on our fingers.
Yeah, and then I'll do the stopwatch when we
Oh,
stop
yeah.
breathing.
All right, ready? Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk.
Thank you.
Do I have to keep talking?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep talking. You guys do your breathing thing. I hope everybody is okay on the other side of the camera. Okay. In through your nose. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Okay, take a deep breath, everybody.
And hold it.
And hold it.
Okay, you can ask.
Okay, exhale.
Now it's like instant meditation.
How's everybody feeling?
That was pretty cool.
You could have held your breath a lot. Sometimes I
held it
do
a
2
long
minutes.
time.
Yeah, you did a minute,
That's
easy.
right.
Because you're giving yourself so much oxygen.
That was pretty cool, guys. Wow, thank you.
Wait, so like with that now, if you jump in a cold shower, the shower is not as cold. So like it's immune there. It's like you're doing the breathing technique, then you're jumping in the cold shower and you're shocking your system and you're moving the lymph.
That's
and,
very
and
interesting.
you're getting air. Like so
Wow.
people are so used to like, breathing shallow. Like you realize if you just notice yourself breathing, you're always like shallow breathing.
Yeah,
Nobody's
you're right.
So this is like a forced meditated state. Well, I'm telling you, you do 3 rounds at home.
Okay.
You see, I didn't explain. I should have
All right.
explained it before we just jumped into it
Okay.
because when you past a minute, your first inhale is important. So you want to just inhale and hold it, and do like 15 seconds of a hold.
Okay.
And then when you breathe out, then you do another round. You do another round of that. You do 2 or 3 rounds, and I'm telling you, the most amazing thing happens.
Okay. Anybody out there do it with us? Because I held my breath the whole time with him.
Yeah, and we could have gone longer. I
We
felt
could've.
like you. I didn't know if you could. You
Yeah,
felt like you could.
we could have gone a little longer, kiddo.
The second round, we could probably do 2
That was
minutes.
pretty cool.
Without breathing, because you're saturating your cells with oxygen, and you don't need to breathe. Like when you and then. I don't know what happens, but this guy Wim Hof supposedly, if you inject him with disease, he doesn't even get it because he's a science project now.
All right, Tiff, we got to check him out. Wim Hof, we got to do
Wim
this.
Hof,
Yeah,
it's called the
definitely,
Iceman.
definitely.
It's
All right.
everybody should do it. You could actually have a bad diet and do it and
Yeah.
live a long time.
Oh, Iceman, we're
So
doing
I don't want
this.
to. I don't want to promote breathing instead of eating well. But
No,
if,
yeah.
But if you add this to a raw vegan diet like me, I'm
Wow.
kind of like
Okay,
you know, I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look like this at 100
okay,
and be back on the radio
let's do it.
in 60 years going, you see, you should have did my Wim Hof in raw veganism. You're still, I'm still looking like I'm 40.
So, I love it. I'm doing it.
That's the goal.
So, Tiff,
Yep.
all right, so
There's more science when you watch
I want to do it. All right, so tell me more about these products.
Okay.
Well, wait, I want you to especially like people interact and do all the stuff. That's crazy.
Oh, the versatility.
Yes.
Like how people use. I know.
Yeah.
Like for another example, like our paw balm, because
Oh, yeah.
we have a line
Check
for
this out.
We have a line for pets too. So we have
I love
pet
it.
Oh, I just got a
shampoo
dog. I'm
and
ready.
things like that, and we have this paw balm.
This is great.
Comes in a little tin. It's for the paws if they're like burning from the pavement or dry or cracked or whatever. You have
Okay.
a call? We have
All
a
right.
call.
Hello,
Okay.
caller. Hello.
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 Hi, who's calling?
Yes, I'm calling for the show.
Hi, who are you?
Hi, this is Jamie Egan.
Hi, how are you, sweetheart?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good, darling. Do you want to talk to Tiffany?
Sure, that'd be great.
Hi. Thanks for calling in.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
Good. How are you? So
Good.
Jamie is who got me into this. When I first ordered some products from her, and then I said, you know what, I'm suggesting these products to people. Why am I not doing something with it? So that's who Jamie is.
Hi, Jamie. So, I'm Jerry. I'm Tiff's mom.
Jamie.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, darling.
I'm Bobby. I eat nothing but raw food.
Bobby Bunz.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. But all my products now are my own. My own product. Like I just started.
Oh, good.
I just started peeing on myself and stuff. Like I'm getting really weird.
You make
It's
your own
really
product?
becoming a problem now. I'm using my dream cream in my hair.
But he's telling the truth.
I didn't know that stuff is like
Oh my
it's
God.
magical. And I'm
Yes, it is.
I'm assuming do you put like because there's a word for urine like in products like I forget what they call it urethra, like
we don't use that. Nope.
Are you sure? Like, because
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of products now coming out with like, and you don't even know it because it's
Yeah,
it's,
I can tell you they do not use it.
They don't use urine. Don't be afraid of urine, by the way. It's very, it's very sterile.
Nope, I haven't seen any products with that in it.
That's great. Oh my God.
So
No,
Jamie-
we are very transparent. So all of our ingredients are listed on every product on our website. We want people to know what are in our products, so we only use the safest organic ingredients. So we are the real deal. So if you're looking for safe products, this is where you want to be.
The one-stop shop.
Yep.
It is a one-stop shop.
That's
It's
great, 'cause
perfect.
I'm always
everything right at your
looking at it.
fingertips. So.
Jamie, what are some of your favorite products?
Oh man, it's hard to list many. I mean, I could list many. I literally a few of the favorites though that we really love. We love the Boo Boo Stick. Just today, my daughter was at gymnastics and she was on the bars and ripped her hands, and we put the Boo Boo Stick on right away. So it literally can help with anything from bug bites to scrapes to bumps, bruises, you name it. So that's one of the products that our family loves for my kiddos. I also can't get enough of the skincare routine.
I
My
love it.
face is it's just never looked better, and I just feel so good about putting it on every day when I'm using it, because I know that so many lines out there have harmful ingredients in there.
So
even
we
if
really,
you say,
really
even if
love
you
that
say
at the
all
house.
natural and organic, it's still, we have a list. We have a list that, of all the common ingredients that are still harmful in your natural products and the reasons why they're harmful.
And none of those are in
Exactly.
No.
it. Are you using like
Yeah,
guar
yeah.
gums and stuff like that?
Like what?
Like guar gums, like all different types of like.
Yes, we have some. We do use some of those. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I was always afraid of that stuff too.
Nope. Those are good. We have very high
Yep.
standards.
Very high standards. Yep, we go through a very intense screening process for all of our products, and the cool part is we're doing something that no other company is doing. So the person that is designing our products, she's worked for other companies before, and she said this has been awesome because it's literally challenged her beyond what she's ever done, because we are so strict about what we put in our ingredients and in our products. And so she said it's been just so awesome to work with the company, and she's doing really cool things for us. So we won't put out a product. One product that everybody wants is body butter, and we will not put it out because we have not found a clean way to preserve it and for it to hold. So we won't put it out until we find that way to do it. So it's really neat. We were actually cheering at conference because they didn't bring out body butter because we couldn't make it clean yet. So it was kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if a lot of other companies would have been cheering because the product didn't come out.
Yeah,
Exactly. Right.
Just shows you how the
yeah,
company is
Right.
the real deal.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. So it's been great. It's been a part of the company for 3 years now, and if people are looking for different things, if you have eczema, psoriasis, all those types of things, we have some great products to help you get through those things.
Even like aches and pains, if you get headaches and migraines, I use the comfort oil, which has been amazing for me. Because of this charcoal detox, I've been getting a lot of headaches. Not charcoal, the heavy metal detox. I've been getting a lot of headaches from it, and this has just been a lifesaver. You put it on your temples and the back of your.
Oh, is that what you guys are doing, charcoal?
It's not charcoal. No, I was thinking of the detox mask. This is not charcoal. This is a spray that you spray in your mouth.
Oh.
And it's zeolites.
Interesting.
It uses zeolites.
And it's like sucking
all the heavy metals and toxins, pesticides and everything. Yep.
good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
talk about the paw stuff again. Come on, I really.
Oh yeah. So
This is
Jamie,
great.
I don't even know if you know this, but when we were at the event, the paw balm, somebody was telling us that their husband uses it. Well, actually, she had really short hair, and she said she uses the paw balm for hair wax, and a lot of guys do too. It's crazy.
Yep.
That's the paw balm. That's for dogs, but people have been using it for hair wax.
Yeah, you can use them in many different ways. Even our shave gel, that's actually what my husband and son use in their hair for their
that's
gel.
what I was
Shave
telling her.
gel.
It's so funny. Yeah. Yep. And then we have a baby line of baby products, which are amazing. We have a kit. You can get them separately, but we have a kit that comes with baby cream, the body wash and shampoo, baby massage lotion, and mom balm. And the mom balm is cool for, I just saw a customer post about her stretch marks that she's had for a while, and she posted it before and after, and it was just like after 3 weeks of using it, and you can, it's like the difference is insane. So, it helps with any kind of scars and things like that. Wow. Burn scars,
That's so cool.
And back to the comfort oil that you were talking about earlier, I know lots of people struggle with plantar fasciitis. And my mom was one of them for literally over a year. She was in so much pain from that and tried just about everything. And I said, Mom, just try this comfort oil. Just give it a shot, And she was a little bit skeptical, like, is this really going to help my plantar fasciitis? And lo and behold, she is doing absolutely amazing. She's like, I will never not have that at my house because that has saved me. She put it on morning and night, and then if she had any pain, and now she hardly ever will get a pain on her foot anymore. So she is like literally She's like,
That's what
that is amazing.
that's
now
amazing.
Now she's putting it on her knees, on her
My
back.
mom has a knee injury
And a foot injury.
and she gets pain once in a while. And I just had her get that. So it just came. So she's just gonna start trying, to
That's
use
right.
that for joint pain and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really
great.
exciting. And just knowing that you don't have to worry about the ingredients is just amazing. Like it's worry free. You know what I mean? And all of the ingredients. You don't have to worry about going to this ingredient. The deodorant. The deodorant is amazing. I have to just talk about that for a second. Like, I have been trying to find a deodorant that is 100% safe, that doesn't have any of those ingredients, especially aluminum, which is just awful. I mean, aluminum just causes so many different things. And when you put it on under your arms where you're sweating and your pores are open, it goes right in there, right in your bloodstream. It's a neurotoxin. It causes Alzheimer's. It causes breast cancer. All different things. So I've been searching for a deodorant that is healthy, safe, and actually works. And I went through a bunch of them. One of them I was using, it was working okay, but Bri, my wife, she sweats a lot, and she would always try my natural deodorant and be like, nope, it's not working. And I wish I could have taken a video when she tried this deodorant, because she was like jumping around the house screaming. She's like, oh my God, I don't smell. This is awesome. Finally a deodorant. Like, really, she's like, I love it. You don't understand. I don't think you understand. I just love it. And it smells awesome. It's just great. It works, and it's great to know that it's safe and it works,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, we have everything. So check out the link that I posted everywhere. I'll post it again on this video in the comments. And you'll be ordering through Hamilton Radio with that link. And like I said, if you spend $95 or more for July, the special is you'll get the free hair. I said hair gel, but I meant shave gel. You can use it as hair gel too. So just look there. And we have a really cool program, which is called the Preferred Customer Club, which you can enroll in if you want to purchase one of the kits. The skincare kit is my favorite. It's amazing. If you purchase one of the bundles, you can enroll for it's a one-time fee forever of $15, but you get free shipping on that order. So usually you'll even be saving a couple dollars, you know what I mean, if you get the free shipping and you're paying the fee of $15. And the only thing you need to do to maintain your membership is order at least one thing every other month, and they will send you an email to remind you. And what that gives you is exclusive offers, free items when you order certain things once in a while they'll do, and free shipping on anything over $70, any orders over $70.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is amazing. So, and it's awesome. Most of the time you have to pay a yearly fee for those things. This is a one-time fee, and the free shipping, you get paid back in that first order. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
And any questions, message me on Facebook directly. Just message me and I will help you with anything.
So, Jamie, I want to say thank you for calling in. We're coming to the close of the show, so I want to thank you again, and I will be reaching out to you as well.
Sounds great. It was so nice to chat with you guys today.
Thanks so much,
Thank
Jamie.
you, sweetheart.
Bye, James.
Bye.
So, everybody, we're coming to the close of the show. We've got about 15 more minutes left, so what we're going to do before I wrap it up is I'm going to have Tiffany give you all her info again, where they can find you and all that, and then we'll talk to Raw Food City.
Yeah.
Okay, so start there, Tiff.
Okay. So I posted links on this on Facebook under this live video. There's a link on my mom's page.
Tell them the name again.
So the name of the company is Pure Haven, but you want to make sure you go through that link so that you get the special offers and everything every month. You can even find me on Facebook, Tiffany Shimko, Shimko. You can ask me any questions you need. Let me know if you want to be added to that Facebook group, so you can just plug in a product or an issue you're having and see what'll help. My email address, if you want to email me, if that's easier for you, it's Shimko, my last name, Shimko @yahoo.com. And then you can always go through my mom.
Yep.
If you have any questions or anything like that. And like I said, you get the free shave gel this month. Next month, I'm sure it'll be a different offer. So take advantage of those.
So, Bobby Bunz, baby.
Raw Food City on YouTube. That's it. Go subscribe. I'm not famous, so if you want coaching, I do it for free,
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, any questions, anything you need, whatever, just message me there and I'll help you out. And it's easy. It's easy. It really is easy. That's why I'm like, this is a breeze. Don't worry about it. What do you got? You got something wrong with you? Stop eating.
I love it.
Stop eating. It's that easy. It's scary,
love
but
it.
it's that easy.
It's not scary.
It's
you know?
not.
It's not scary, guys.
Especially a juice fest. It's really not. Like, you get a ton of nutrients jam-packed
right.
in that juice. Like, it is not scary.
People, no, but they have no...
Because they're brainwashed.
Yeah, they are
You know?
completely brainwashed into thinking breakfast, lunch, and
That's
dinner.
right.
Yep.
So I want to thank everybody out there who's watched the show tonight. I'm Jerry Petito, again, author of I'm Not an Addict, I'm Just an Ass. I'm also a nutritional health coach, guys. Get me on Facebook. I'll add you to my health blog. All right? We'll answer all your questions. Any of us, okay? We'll answer all your questions. Don't be afraid. Be afraid of what you are eating. Be afraid of listening to what they're telling you, all the lies they're telling you. That's what you should be afraid
Take
of.
the blinders off.
Take the blinders off. You know,
Just open your eyes, man.
Right.
Everything is...
you know, my grandkids, and thank God my daughter gets it, my grandkids have never been vaccinated. My grandson's 17 years old, right, Tiff? I mean, and not that he's a robot, he's never been sick, but listen, anything that's happened, he's overcome it so quickly the way the body's
With no
supposed
medication.
to, with no meds.
Actually, he's never had a
Right.
medication in his life. Well, I will
I'm
say
so
one
jealous,
time
man.
he had
He had
he had two Advil for
Okay.
his unbearable growing pains.
Oh, okay.
Because
But
I
he
felt
also
bad.
broke a bone, right?
Oh, yes. He had to have surgery.
So he broke a
on
bone.
his bone,
But
yeah.
but that's what I would
Right.
say. They're there for emergencies only.
So jealous.
You know?
My sister's a manager at CVS,
Oh.
right? She said the line for medication
It's unbelievable.
is getting longer and longer. Like, she's
Well,
afraid
obviously.
for everybody.
They used to
Because they
sell
take a
cigarettes too.
Well, they take a medication, and then they're going to need another medication for another problem that medication is
Yes,
causing.
it's just
But here's the
nonstop.
other thing, guys. Think about these drugstores. They're supposed to be there to help you guys, but they sell cigarettes under the
Right.
counter. Give me a
Right.
break.
Right. And
See-
Scary.
people wonder why. Like,
Okay.
even the toxins in our
Give me a
food, the
break.
toxins in our
That's
products.
right.
People they're putting more and more in them. People
That's
wonder
right.
why cancer is killing younger and younger and
That's right.
younger because it's just they're piling it in there, like just
They-
more and more.
They
and
want
more.
you sick. They want you sick because they
Well,
don't
they're
make
not
money
to make money if we're not
you're
sick.
not sick.
Yeah, and the doctor's not going to tell you to not eat.
That's right.
Doctors, no one will prescribe you a fast because there's no money in that.
Okay.
There's no money in water.
How about that?
They sell the energy drinks. You see
That's
the energy
so
drinks?
bad.
It's
5 or
so
6
bad.
a day.
It's awful.
It's
so bad.
Well, that's the only way you're going to get a buzz now.
You know?
Because
I threatened my
you're eating
son.
so much food.
And they're
if you
so
choose-
addicted to sugar because there's so
That's
much
your
sugar
natural
in the
energy
drink.
right
there
there.
you go. That's
Yeah.
No, seriously, that's when I
So,
feel the most energetic.
I
when
want to tell
juice.
everybody about juicing real quick too. So when we say juice, again, we don't mean Tropicana,
Tropicana.
or bottled juices. Absolutely not, because that's going to kill you too. So go get real fruits and vegetables, preferably organic, non-GMO, please. Okay, fruits and vegetables. Get a juicer. Juice your own. All leafy greens, like anything you can get your hands on.
I just did. If you want a simple thing, real quick, I just did a 2 weeks on. It's called Suja, Suja. They sell it at Costco for $10. They sell it at like a bunch of Whole Food stores.
Okay.
It's organic, cold pressed green juice,
Okay.
but it's cold pressed.
Okay.
It's organic, and it's
Yeah.
basically the lemon ginger blast. Man, I was telling you,
Okay,
like the,
yes.
the kale, the lemon, the apple, all
Yep.
that is in this green drink. And I did 2 weeks on it, and I was running around like if I was juicing myself.
I was actually going to say that. Like if you don't have a juicer, don't think you have to have a juicer to do
Yeah,
a
you
juice
don't have-
fast
you don't need
because
it.
they do sell the organic cold pressed
Juices,
juices
yep.
and they'll sell like a 6-pack and they'll tell you like it'll give you instructions on
Yeah.
when
There's
to
some
drink it,
expensive
how
ones.
many. Right, there are some expensive ones.
But the Suja was the cheapest, and they sell it at Target and stuff. Like
Yeah.
you could get it anywhere.
Listen to what they're saying, because that's also an option. Because we want to give people hope, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
You know, we
that's
want-
a
Obviously,
simple way.
Yes.
juicing it fresh or best.
That's right.
Right.
Is best.
Right.
But you do have the option, and we did that because we wanted to start that day. We were like, no, we're not waiting for Monday. We're not saying this. We're going to start today. So we didn't have time to go and, juice all of our stuff right away. So we went there. We got that pack for, I think it was 2 days or something. And then after the 2 days, we juiced the rest.
Nice. And they sell them cheap now. You get a juice for like $80 now.
A juicer, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're all over the place, even online.
That's right.
Like
Just
Amazon.
make sure it's cold pressed. You don't want to heat your juice up at all.
That's right. Don't get a spinning basket, guys.
And why that's Tropicana is an issue because everything is pasteurized. So
the majority of juices out there are.
Yeah, so you
and
want to
filled
stay away
with
from
sugar,
that.
crappy sugar.
Right. There's no nutrition in that stuff.
It's horrible.
None.
But I want to say something to the young people listening. If there are any young people out there listening, all right?
You've already won, by the way, if you listen to this. if you're young. I wish I was 20 years younger.
Okay.
And then, listen to this.
So, if you're young guys and you're struggling with weight, you're struggling with food, you're struggling with food addiction or anything like that, okay? There's good news out there. Good news, baby. There's good news. You need to stop now. You need to stop now, okay? Because if you don't, here's the bad news. You will die. Because obesity is rampant, and guess what? It's a killer. But more so than that, it's the food that you're putting into your body and all the garbage that's associated with the food that you're putting into your body. So the younger you are, you have a better chance of overcoming it that quick.
Yep.
In 1 year, anyone out there, I don't care how old you are, in 1 year, your every cell in your body can rejuvenate.
And think about your kids, guys. What you're feeding your kids, what products you're using on your kids. I mean, they have the best chance to be healthy, because
yes,
they're especially like babies. They don't know. Like my daughter has never had a slice of pizza. I was at my my friend's daughter's birthday party, and she was sitting there and she sucks on her food, and so she looked like she was sad. And one of the adults there, one of the parents said, does she have that face on because she's sad she's not eating the pizza like everybody else? I said, no, she's never even tasted the pizza, so she has no idea, what it tastes like, what she's missing, nothing,
I'm so jealous.
Right. She's never had any of that stuff. Nothing.
She's like a superhero over here.
Right.
It's amazing.
It's just, she's going to be the healthiest kid. Like
my daughter is, I got her on bananas. She's almost vegan by dad, but my son, forget about it. He's 12. It's like still chicken nugget.
My
French fry.
17-year-old, forget it.
I can't.
He's coming back, though. He's starting to come back.
He's starting to come back. So Christian was not vaccinated. Christian was also vegan till a child for how long?
I lasted 10 years. I lasted 10 years. I wanted to last 7. I ended up lasting 10.
Okay.
The first 7 years are the most important.
7 to 10 years of your child's life, people.
So he started, eating things that he wanted. I gave him the choice because that was just what I wanted to do. And now he's, he eats junk. I still make him food and, he'll eat some of the good stuff. But I didn't know what I know now back then. So I didn't get his palate ready for this. You know what I mean? Like my daughter will eat dry kale. Like she'll eat kale.
Loves
you know
it.
what I mean?
Oh, that's awesome.
So like I didn't get
Loves
his
it.
palate ready. So he's a picky eater, but he's starting to come back around. He'll be like, Mom, I don't feel healthy today. Can you make me
Yes.
something? Like make me some veggies,
Oh, cool.
make me some, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
And
so-
I go over there periodically, right, Tiff, and I'll bring something. I'll be like, Christian, just come downstairs for me, Mom, and watch this, please, for me. Okay, me, Mom, I'll watch it for you. What the health, whatever.
Yeah.
And he goes, me, Mom, I know. And I'm like, I know you know. So we know he's going to come back. When he's a little bit older, he will be back. And I know that. So, all right, guys, anything else you guys want to say? We have a few more minutes.
Listen to what this one's doing because she has a 17-year-old grandson, and you look like you're 39.
Oh, me. Pat me on
Wait,
the-
if she looks like she's 39,
on the back.
then what do I look like? Because I'm going to be 38.
Pat me on the back. Give me a pat on the back. I will be 58, guys. Yes, I do. I look great, don't I? I know I do,
You guys look
baby.
like
I know
sisters.
I do. Okay, my daughter is 37.
38 I'm going to be.
I know, but right now you're 37. In September, she'll be 38.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So what we're saying is truth. Listen, I'm proof. Look at my skin. Okay, nobody knows my age. I have more energy. I used to laugh before this injury a year ago. I'm getting back to myself. I used to say I have more energy than 2 15-year-olds. They're lazy, So listen, guys, we're only trying to help you guys out there. again, if you want any information on the products, 100%. Me and my daughter went behind the scenes into the labs. 100%. Those products are what they say.
Oh, can I say one more
Yes.
thing about one
Yes.
product? Well, 3 actually.
Go ahead.
The other night, my son's 17, his friend was over and he has a lot of issues with acne and he just can't get it to go away. And, you know, it's red and just, it's a lot. So I said, let me try this on you. And I did our refresh cleanser and then our toner. And then the hands on the go sanitizer that I was talking about is good. It's hand sanitizer, but it's great for acne. I did it for him in about 10 minutes. Everybody was like, I had like 7 kids over my house. They were like, oh my goodness, look at your face. Like it looks so good. And he looked in the mirror. He was like, wow. So his mom came over and he bought it because it's just amazing. And it's all natural. Like you can't beat that, you know?
That's awesome.
Yeah. So cool.
So
any
guys,
teenagers, you know.
we're just trying to give you some healthy advice here. All right. Again, you can get in touch with any one of us. Okay. This guy, I can't say enough about this guy. I can't. What this guy has done, it's unbelievable. All right. So here's the difference between just dieting. He didn't just diet to lose the weight. This guy changed his whole life.
Yeah, life change.
Okay. Life change. So now he's healthy.
It's so much fun too being over on this side than it was over there.
Okay.
Don't you find your mood is better? You have more energy, right?
I love everything.
I know, it's awesome.
I'm picking up ants and taking them outside.
I've been doing that my whole life. So
I'm
see?
like everything is everything has changed like overnight.
See, that's why I do it, Tiff. I've been doing it my whole life. I pick up spiders.
Because you're healthy.
I pick up spiders. I'm like,
That's
don't
funny.
kill them. Let me put it on a plant.
That's really funny.
I'm not angry anymore.
Right.
I think like when you're eating
Less
meat,
irritable,
you're,
right?
You're taking on their death.
Well, they did a test with mice,
That's right.
with rats.
That's right.
And the vegetarians were docile and sweet and nice. And then the meat eaters were like going at each other and fighting.
There it is.
Isn't that crazy?
So wait,
Come on,
crazy.
it makes sense.
Right.
I have to say a couple things here. My daughter said she gave me one of the greatest compliments ever. It was a couple years ago. We were in a supermarket, I think. And we walked out and she said, Mom, the one thing I wish I could be more like you is when people are rude to you, you're nicer back. Do you remember saying that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
But, guys, now that you said that, Tiff, I had an attitude and I had a lot of anger when I
Whole
was in my
Foods, yeah.
20s.
Oh, no. Oh, right. Okay.
I had a lot of anger.
Yeah.
And I never even realized it until you just said that. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Because you just feel good. So it's like,
Yep.
you know, you don't
All
really
right,
need
guys.
to.
So, we have to close the show now at 6:30. I just want to say thank you to everybody out there. So again, guys, listen, we're here to help you. So you can get in touch with all 3 of us on Facebook, answer any of your questions, give you some guidance. All right?
Peace and
with
love.
that, thank you very much.
Boo-boo sticks and dream
Thanks,
cream.
everybody.
All right, and we're good.
For everybody.